I just thought that I would do a reaction video, to a friend of mine's, video. His account is F versus J versus A 88. That's an abbreviation, obviously, for Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. Awesome comics, if I do say so myself. Anyways, he also has a DeviantArt account, and in that he's known as Wing088. You like the number 88, don't you? Anyways, he had this really funny video. I think it was supposed to be in honor of his script or fan fiction or what have you. He wanted to make a fan comic involving hellsing and Evil Dead, and given both franchises, why hasn't this happened? It's really funny. I just thought I should do a reaction video to it.
What's up, hellsing? My name's Ash Williams, but you might know me better as the chosen one written off in the Necronomicon.
It's true, you probably
and
would.
This message is for your vampire bitch boy, Alucard.
Dude, you do not call Alucard a bitch boy!
Big boy. You wanna fight about it? Because believe me when I say you don't want none of this.
I'm gonna
believe me, you don't.
I'm gonna get into that later.
You.
What? Okay, now I need to get into it. Ash, honey, Alucard has lived 500 years. Give or take a few decades. If he was real, he would be 581 today. It's true, he would. I did the math. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about you, Ash. I love you. Your track record is definitely phenomenal. I mean, you also fought another version of Dracula. You fought Freddy and Jason twice, as you will mention, and you fought zombie superheroes. But Alucard has a lot more experience than you. That's what 500 years will get you. A lot of experience. Now, you have your own experience, and that is all well and good, but it is nothing compared to this experience. I'm sorry, it's just true. Let's watch more.
I even fought Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees twice.
It is true.
Okay? And they are 1,000,000 times worse than the likes of you.
Whoa! No. No. You do not. Freddy and Jason are lightweights compared to Alucard. I'm not dissing them either because I respect them in my own right, but yeah, they're lightweights. If Freddy and Jason were to fight Alucard, bam, there is no argument. And they would be gone, probably for good.
Anyway, the message is, I received word from a little birdie known as the Major. It tells me
okay.
that you have a Necronomicon.
Okay, I'm sorry, but at this point, Ash should be known for not trusting someone like the Major. Okay, and this one is going out to my friend who is doing this. I thought it was incognito. Well, maybe in defense, this was probably like post-writing or something. I don't know. I'm going to let that slide, however. This was probably post-writing or something.
So you got 3 choices in this matter, Alucard.
Oh, 3. That's generous of you.
Yeah, you got 3 choices. Option A, you give me the book peacefully. Option B, you destroy it for me. And if you could do that, that'd be great. Because I've had enough of that fucking book. I can't take it anymore, man.
Wow.
I've dealt with it more times than I care to count, man. I've dealt with it
That's
too many
actually
times.
very generous of you, Ash.
I just can't take it anymore, man. Oh.
Okay, you can't see it, but he like hit his hand with his armored prosthetic. At this point, why doesn't he have a proper prosthetic? I mean, you can just keep it around for like sentimental reasons, but you really should get a real prosthetic at this point.
I'm forgetting how hard this hand is.
I think anyone would. Just to make you feel better.
Or option C, I make you.
Ooh.
And you wonder if I know how to kill you? And just between when we fight, it'll be you, me, and my trusty boomstick.
Oh yeah, a boomsticks. But he's got boomsticks too. How do you?
And I've loaded it
And
with silver, buck, and bird shots.
okay, yeah, he's been blown to pieces by machine guns, and in the spirit of fairness, those were not silver bullets. But I'm just saying, the guy he's been shot at to the point where he could literally be ripped to pieces, and he's just come back swinging. You really think that's gonna do anything, Ash? Silver or not?
If that doesn't work, I can always chop you up into little bloody cubes with my chainsaw and leave you out in the sun to fry.
Excuse me for a minute. What?
I need you to listen for Apex.
Okay. Well, that was part of the reason I needed to. Hold on a second. And here you are. I hold in my hand Hellsing Volume 3. Now, where's the page? Where's the page? Where's the page? Yada yada yada. He will love being line. Okay. Alucard says, and I quote, "Besides, for me, sunlight isn't some great enemy. I just hate it." Hold on a second. I need to get my dog. Okay, I'm sorry. We're having all kinds of interruptions. Let me repeat that line again for you, Ash. Besides, for me, sunlight isn't some great enemy. I just hate it. He doesn't sparkle. He doesn't fry. Nothing happens. It's just like the equivalent of seeing an owl in the day. You know the owl probably doesn't like it, but it's not going to simultaneously burst into dust. It just works like that. While on the subject of owls, did you know they have no neck? That's fascinating to me.
So I'm going to give you oodles of time.
Ooh, that's generous.
Okay? And think carefully about Batman. Think
Batman.
carefully now, okay?
I like that.
Because again, you don't want none of this. Okay? You don't.
And again, Alucard has way more experience in fighting.
Huge. Decide to fight me. I got a few words to say to you. Bring it on, bitch.
Did he just quote Freddy Krueger? I mean, bitch has pretty much become his catchphrase. It's like some unwritten law that Freddy had to say bitch right around the 3rd movie. All in all, that was funny. I did have to point out some flaws, in the reasoning of Ash fighting Alucard, because I think any hellsing fan will agree with me on this. Yeah, Alucard would serve Ash hard. Not the good kind of hard, the bad kind of hard. Yes, Ash has his own track record, and it is impressive on itself. But Alucard, like I have said, has lived for 500 years. That kind of lifespan lets you learn a lot of shit about fighting. So, do you really want to take on somebody who has had all that kind of time? The same guy who massacred an entire SWAT team and several other people. I'm pretty sure there were innocent bystanders as well. Anyways, but really, I would just love to see these characters interact with each other. I would just love that. You know, I read the script, and this is actually a pretty good idea. According to his journal, he did send this to Chris Freeman and, Bruce Campbell. I hope they liked it. I really wish somehow Marvel or DC or Dark Horse could just make that happen. That'd be great. I think it would look pretty damn sweet in the hands of a good artist. Personally, I want to see this done by Alex Ross, if it has to be done by anyone. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Talk to you guys later.